Thursday, July 3rd. Almost Friday. Almost the 4th of July. Welcome into Daily Dingers, brought to you by Better and Green. Last episode of the week here, guys. No video tomorrow on the 4th of July. I hope everyone has a fun and a safe holiday weekend. We get it on a Friday, so festivities starting today for myself, going through Saturday. Big race day on Sunday, so really nice weekend lined up here. 3 plays going today. We are off a 2-1 day for Daily Dingers yesterday. Lost the early game with the St. Louis Cardinals. I did mention my hesitancy with that line, but didn't love the card. Won on the Nationals in game 2 of that doubleheader. Kicking myself for not betting that game. Just got caught up, was busy with family, and just didn't get around to betting that. Did take the White Sox. I took plus 2.5 last night because it became a bettable price at minus 115. We gave out plus price on a plus 1.5 on the White Sox. They lose, but 5-4. Get walked off late in that game after taking a 4-2 lead into the ninth. So really a no sweat there. Really on the Nationals was a little sweat there at the end, but a nice plus 1 unit day yesterday in the MLB for Daily Dingers. 3 more plays today. I am passing today. I hate this card even more than I did yesterday. So really just 3 leans here. Let's keep it short, and we'll get you guys to the holiday weekend here. But first game up, we are looking at a 3:10 Eastern start time. The Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies finishing up their series at Coors Field in Colorado. Houston has taken the first 2 of this series by scores of 6-5 and 5-3. Now they have the final game before heading to LA to face the Dodgers in a 3-game series over the weekend, starting tomorrow. So don't like the spot here for the Astros. This is actually my favorite play on the card if I were to have a bet today. This would probably be it. I like the Rockies plus 1.5. You can get around plus 115. Shop around for the best price here. I know it's plus 110, plus 115. But I do like the Rockies spot here. I think it's a more focused spot. They're welcoming in the White Sox for the weekend. So they get to stay home here. Would love to salvage a win against Houston. And then they could probably have a competitive series with the White Sox over the weekend. But I think this is a big spot here for Colorado. And Houston, I just don't think they really care. I think they're going to look to get out of here. They're happy with the 2 victories. They think they can probably coast to a 3rd victory against Colorado and then really put their focus into LA starting tomorrow. Big game in Los Angeles, night game, 4th of July. It's a big look-ahead spot here for the Astros, so I hate the spot for Houston. And it puts me on a nice plus price on the 1.5 runs with the Rockies. My only fear with that play is the total is so high. You know, it's in Coors Field. The total set at 11, so runs aren't necessarily at a premium, and that's usually where you get the most value on the 1.5. That being said, the money line is only like plus 160 on the Rockies, so the fact that you can still get a plus 115, plus 1.5, that total does give you some leverage with that plus price. So let's go Rockies plus 1.5. Again, a 3:10 Eastern start time day game. Rockies plus 1.5, plus 115 for play number 1. Next 2 are kind of just gut plays here. I'll keep them quick. 7:07 Eastern start time. The Yankees wrapping up a 4-game series in Toronto. Toronto has 3 wins in that series so far, going for the sweep today. They are plus 110 or 105, 110 at home. Yankees minus 125 on the road. Here's why I'm not betting this game. How many people are going to look at this, say, oh, the Yankees can't get swept in a 4-game series? Boom, hit the Yankees at a very playable minus 125. I think a lot of people are going to do that. That's the way I'm going to lean. They can definitely get swept in a 4-game series. They're not playing good ball right now whatsoever. Like I said, they've dropped the first 3 here to the Blue Jays. They dropped 3 of their last 6 before that. Had that long losing streak there in mid-June. I think 6 games it was. So not a great run right now for the Yankees. They can absolutely get swept, but at minus 125, yeah, I'd bet on them not getting swept here. So again, that's really my only reason. This is similar to that Cardinals game yesterday, though. The line's a little too fishy for me. I think public's going to line up one side on the Yankees here, so I'm passing. I'm definitely not playing that game. It's probably my least favorite, but small card today. Don't love it. Yankees money line minus 125. And the final game, again, just kind of a gut play, 9:40 Eastern start time for a nightcap tonight. San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks wrapping up their 4-game series in Arizona. San Francisco minus 125 on the road, Arizona plus 105 at home. I'm looking at the road favorite again here. San Fran, they finally get an extra innings win last night against the Diamondbacks to avoid going down 3-0 in the series. So they did take one game. They're down 1-2. But I think that brings a lot of positive momentum for the Giants. That was only their second win since June 22nd. So, it kind of stopped the bleeding a little bit. Now they have Robbie Ray on the mound, their ace, who's had a really nice season. He's 8-3 with a 2.75 ERA, 115 WHIP, 110 Ks, just 38 walks. He lost his last time out, I think, after the win last night in gritty fashion in the extra innings, getting your ace on the mound, trying to even up the series before moving on and heading to play the Athletics 3 games on the road. Just really like the spot here for San Francisco. I think it's going to be a really nice focus spot for them. And I think the spot favors them much more than it does Arizona, who will host the Royals in their next series. So, again, guys, just kind of 3 leans today. Plus price on the Rockies, plus 1.5 runs, plus 115. We're looking at the Yankees money line minus 125, Giants money line minus 125. If I had to go favorites here, I'd go Rockies plus 1.5 is my favorite play. Giants number 2. Yankees is hardly a lean. I mean, it's forcing my hand here. I don't like today's card. So, guys, again, last episode for the week. Let's finish this one strong. Have a great holiday weekend. I know I will. I hope you guys make some money. Maybe bet the hot dog eating contest tomorrow. A lot of baseball. Nice little weekend of racing if you're into that. So, plenty of stuff to bet on. As always, follow me on Twitter at eBainbridge26. I will tweet out official plays. Might have a play in MLS and or WNBA tonight. If not, probably this weekend. So follow me there for some of those plays. But guys, have a profitable night, a great holiday weekend, a safe holiday weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Thanks for watching.